Welcome back to the channel. I am going to show you exactly how I organised and edit my videos, my paranormal videos. I mean, you could do this with any video. I do a paranormal channel, so this is how I edit and organise my stuff. We'll get rid of that first. Right, yeah, okay. First of all, I go into my external hard drive, which I have most of my memory there. We get our files up. I've got a Paranormal Boyz file. Always get a file up, especially for your channel, if you use it for anything else, the hard drive. I've got in there, I've got Paranormal Boyz edit. So if I can get that up, if I can make this bigger, icons, we can see it better. Right, I've got editing tools and videos. So you put your videos in here. If you've got B-roll, you could set up a folder for B-roll. So you've got a folder for B-roll. Set this up for... Right, okay, you set it up for B-roll, and then you could have main videos. We could have second cam, second cam. So you set up your videos in order, so you know exactly where to get them from. Okay, you've got my editing tools. So if I go through this, I've got my intros and outros. I've got my beginning music that I normally use, which is that. Everybody should know that if they follow the Paranormal Boyz. I'll flash up some clips of the highlights of the video to entice people in. This is another intro I've got. All good, and we have the main intro here. Okay, we've got that. We've got our music. We've got your back drone footage. So you've got like your eerie background music. So we've got all that in there. We've got exciting, which is something's happening. Do you know what I mean? Something's happening. So we've got that. Music is a big part of making a video, and it's what kind of makes the video. I mean, you ever watch a horror movie with no music or on mute? It's not scary at all. So we like to give you the same feeling that we get when we're investigating. So if we get a jump, oh shit, this happened, we put a jump scare in there so you can experience that. And just a little demonstration. What have we got? Something just happened, so we've got a few of them in there. Well, that's pretty much that. We've got our on-screen devices. So I mean, when we use a spirit box, an S box, I use this one, and obviously I'll show you how to use the green screen. But that's that. You know, we've got intros, outros, music, on-screen devices, on-screen effects, pictures, and socials. So that is all there. So if we can get into this video, let's show you. You know, I've already started this video. I'll show you what I've done so far. This is the intro to our video. That's Ben farting.
I don't know if it's Sam or it's Ben now.
Right, so then obviously we're introducing ourselves, and people that haven't seen this before get, you know, our names and who we are and what the channel is all about. So we'll bring up the socials.
Carl's not feeling very well today.
Accident this morning, like fucking.
I mean, it seems very trivial, but these are very important parts to, you know, getting people to stick those thumbs up, to, you know, like your video and get to know exactly who you are. So after your intro, I mean, during the intro, I mean, I do a lot of so I'll cut all of them out. So every now and again, you'll see a slight little jump in the thing, but it just makes you speak a bit more fluent.
So yeah, try something in this place now, because we've been driving around all night.
In the middle, yeah, there would have been a lot of babbling.
Place that we've been to before. We'll get on with this investigation and see what we can
get. Then I'll put my intro, my quick intro. Stick that one in there, and then we get on to the investigation. And I've put and that's like a clock work.
So what was the...
As we go on for the investigation, if I hear something, I'll make sure I put the words in there. So once I've done that, I'll copy the clip, stick it on top, just so that I can go back to it and do all the other bits to it. So then there we go, that's all that. But when I go for the my titles, when you put the words up, I'll go into this badass titles. I always use this words do anything. Okay, so if I click into that, I will preset. Just say that I wanted to say bang. There we go, we got bang, but it's all presetted to that text. So if you want to find the text you want, just say you want that gothic. Right, I want to keep going to that every time I want to put that text on there. So if I click at the top here, save all formats. Oh, went on the wrong one. Save all formats and attributes, and you name it something. Bang. Once you've named it bang, it should be up here now. Bang. There you go. So every time you want to put that font, you can always go straight to it. But I don't use that one. Where have I put it? So let's get rid of that. And once you put it there, you can go straight down, and that yellow line will just let you know that it's center. And if you wanted to get it into the center there, you'll see a cross, so it'll go center. But we don't want that there because there's no bang there. So if we carry on going, I mean, this is, I'll always put up some words if something's happening. You know, there could be deaf people watching this. You know, the REM pod's just gone on. REM pod. So, you know, it just gives everyone a slight of what you're doing. But this is what we're doing in this bit now, is we're doing a DVR session. So we'll listen to the DVR. I will go through it with my headphones and everything else like that. We're hearing it real time, so when we hear stuff, we know when it's there and when it's not.
Whoever's upstairs.
So after we've done our DVR session, we listen to it. So I'll stick up something to explain what we're doing on the screen. So I'll put up this digital voice recorder. It's a lower third that I get into my effects, preset effects. So digital voice recorder playback, just to give everyone a little insight, and it gives it that bit more professionalism, should I say. So we've got another one here, and it comes up. While it's on, I'll keep that up. I brought the socials up again.
I remember when we went
always remind people
upstairs
who you are, and to like, comment and subscribe. So we always do that. There's more digital voice recorder. This is something that when we were at the investigation, Carl did a deadcom session. He also screenshotted his footage. So I put in, if you can see in the bottom left hand corner, I've got his screenshot real time as it happens. So that's quite a nice little thing there. And now this is the PSB 7. Right, here's a bit that's something that's happened. Right, after this session, I put in some creepy music here because something happened. So I put in some creepy music down the bottom here.
No, I haven't got an S-box yet.
Oh shit.
Because we're making a lot of noise and everything else like that, and something's just happened and stuff like that, I'll put in some music. Obviously we're not going to hear anything while we're babbling on, so fill in that space. I put in music, creepy music.
What's the song?
I don't know if the what's it's charged. I can try the spirit box. Shit. Hey, you saw me?
Yeah, I'm pulsing on my hand.
Really?
I don't think it's loud enough. I don't think that's loud enough, so I'm going to turn that up a tad to 12.
Shit. Hey, you saw me?
Yeah, I'm pulsing on my hand.
Really?
Yeah, pulsing.
Pulsing?
So you can slightly hear it in the background, so it still gives it that.
Hey, it's happened again.
Are you trying to warm him up?
Still gives it that eeriness.
What are you doing? Why are you touching him?
Sent right one, love.
So obviously we're about to do the PSB7 Spirit Box. I forgot to speak to the camera, so that is a big no-no when you're actually doing these things. Every time you do something on an investigation, you need to tell the camera. You need to tell your viewers what you're doing. I forgot to do it at this point, so I put in this thing where it ended, so it went to a black screen, and then I put a jump thing and said exactly what we're doing, so have a look. So even though I did miss it, I still made it look a bit better than it was. And we go into the session. So I've put this, the PSB7, which is here, on, and the Spirit Box green screen here, I've put as that's all that is. Then we chroma key it, and we get this effect. All I've done so far is I haven't put any words in. I've just put this in where it should be. So the whole time while this is going, but it looks like there's some quiet bits here, so we need to take them bits out. So if we go to where it stops.
Can you stood near any of us?
And then.
So right.
What's What's up?
You see this?
Right, so the Spirit Box is finished there, so we cut it there. We find out when it's...
Oh, fuck it.
Try to get bulky.
Right, so I don't think it starts back
Feel
on.
like proper.
About another 10 minutes, and I've got 40 minutes. Fucking hell, that was a big bang.
Right, so none of that is Spirit Box. So we've got our Spirit Box, so we know for a fact all of that, which is 1 minute 38. So you can see that there when you highlight something. That's that. So let's see if we can get one word out of this, and we'll show you how we put that up.
I don't understand it.
What's that, don't you?
Right, we've got don't you. There's two words. Right, this is where I make it look a little bit better with some of the plugins that I do have. So if we've got that at the beginning of the don't. Right, we put that in there. We'll highlight that and we'll put don't you. Oh, that's not you. Oh, nuts. You. Right, don't you. Now I've already got preset, so EVP. Oh god, that's not it. EVP. So I have that, and I bring it down, so stay center to just above the waves. But now we need to animate it. So we go to the beginning of our clip. So we click on the T at the top. Right, we need to, this thing where it says appearance. Right, if I slide this across a little bit, it will just display the don't. So we keyframe, we press this little cross here next to it. Right, it's don't you, so it comes in quite quick, so you go back one more. So we go just as it's saying about you. We'll put that all the way across, so when we play it, it comes up don't you. So leave it on for a second, and then we'll cut it off there. So when it comes up, and that is called Badass Titles, which are pretty cool on Final Cut. There's loads of stuff that you can do with that, and that's pretty much an insight of how I edit. What else have we got? So when we get to the end, let's just go straight to the end. We have an outro.
Very heavy.
We
So, just blocked up fucking Answer's toilet.
feel terrible, man.
It's.
That's what I
We did an outro and then we did a little bit more, so there's more spirit box.
So that is the end of this investigation.
I
Good hell, man.
big bird damage, didn't talk about it. Bird damage, didn't talk about it.
Right, let's get to where we need to be.
This, you get quite a bit of good footage, you know what I mean? So, we are going to wrap this one up now, you know what I mean?
Right, this is where I mumble to the camera, so you have to make it look like that you're doing quite well. And you're not mumbling.
So, we are going to wrap this one up now.
There you go. So we are going to wrap this one up now. So we're going to cut that bit out.
We are going to wrap this one up now.
I need to stop moving because you can see the cuts more. But I didn't move that much then, so we've cut before the and after the we've deleted it. So now
we are going to wrap this one up now. So that is the end of this investigation. Thank you, Carl, for coming on.
Thank you, Carl, for
Thank you, Carl, for Thank you, Carl, for coming on. I know you haven't videoed this one, and videoed this one,
let's take the
but you
and then
and
put it quite close to when you're about to speak again, because then it's quite fluent then.
coming along. I know you haven't videoed this one, but you stuck it out for us, so I'd keep my balls safe and don't get them ripped off.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. It was nice to meet you.
No problem at all. Nice to be along.
Yeah, no, it's
And it was
yeah, no, it's yeah, no, no, it's
It's all nice to be along.
yeah, no. Hopefully we'll get to see you out on another investigation.
That's it.
Yeah. And so another investigation.
That's it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and yeah, I say yeah a lot.
yeah. So we're not driving around for nothing. Yeah. So see you
So we're
out
just
on
cutting all
another
these
investigation.
out.
That's it.
There is a bit of software that I've just found, which is pretty good actually, and it does cut all your ums out and it generates it, and yeah, it's called, what's it called? Gling. Download Gling and put your file in there. It kind of cuts it up for you, which is pretty good. I've only just put it on here, so I haven't tried it out as much yet, but apparently it's really good. Gling.
We're not driving around for nothing.
That's it.
Yeah.
Find a location and get deep involved.
Get deep involved, deep involved, and hopefully you're a lot better next time we come out.
It's close, man. I feel like death, man.
Yeah, no, I feel really bad. I do. I feel really bad. You can get a video of.
Mate, I'll say, right, last thing was this video right now. Not sure. Enjoy the ride.
No, I do appreciate it.
Is there a ting?
I had to think.
Like a triangle ting?
Oh, yeah.
That would be weird because he did mention that.
Triangle, yeah.
I swear I heard a triangle.
Yeah.
We do babble on a bit, but I like to keep a lot of it in.
Well, there you go.
There was a big silence there I didn't like, so I'm going to cut that bit of silence out.
I swear I heard a triangle.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So
We will,
so
we will, after we will was an we will.
Well, there you go. So we will wrap this up now, and
That didn't sound too great.
uh,
That was more of a ended the there, so.
well, there you go. So we wrap this up.
Fuck off.
there you go. So we will wrap this up now, and well, there you go.
Let's take all of that out.
I swear I heard something.
Wrap this up now, and if you would wrap this up now,
We'll take take all of that out. Sod that.
if you want to like, comment, and subscribe, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Go over to the Dark Arts TV, Dark Territory, and Dark Arts TV Extra.
Yeah.
Greedy bastard's got 3 channels. And you have got it.
So basically, that is how I edit my videos. I'm not going to bore you into doing my whole video, but if you want to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, this is our PB Family Life one. So this is our second channel from our Paranormal Boyz channel, and we would like to see more of you watching this. It gives you an insight on what we actually do on the weekends. This is pretty much what I do on the weekends as well. I do it during the week as well, but if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video. We'll upload one every week. See you later.